The pylon heat was part of those conditions out there. It was like, it was the chance. I was not really taking care enough, I would say. But basically that's part of the game, and I'm not like super happy because I had a good chance, but at least at the podium.
You're on equal points now with Kirby Shambles and only 2 behind Paul Bonham. This is obviously opening up a lot more, would you say?
Sure, I mean it's opening up, it's half of the season, and it's motivating for me for the rest of the season.
Well done, Janina, and hopefully we might be able to get some more interviews. But as you can imagine, all the guys trying to get ready for their award ceremony, getting back here. Hannes flew cleanly in the end, managed to get rid of those stupid mistakes that he was making, little tiny mistakes coming in, incorrect knife edge or incorrect level flying. And yeah, I think it's acceptable for him, the points that he's got now. But who knows, maybe the next race, I think a win is what we need to see Hannes doing. Hannes has now been second, third, second, third, second, third. I'd really like to see him have a win, and that would make a huge difference for him, I think.
I have to tell you, Joe, if you think about what I said yesterday, I know it's not exactly worked out the way I said it, but I did say I fancied Hannes Ark. I did say, do you remember that?
Yeah, okay, I'll give it to you. But he didn't actually win, did he, Barry? But he got further than Paul, but Paul will come back. And in our next race, as we see the analysis up here now, this is Peter Besnay and Hannes Ark. So this is real time in the real space where they were at that particular time in the moment. And you can see Hannes, through that chicane, look at how he pulls away. The power of the aircraft actually accelerating away from the older Edge 540. He extends a little bit longer though. Peter Besnay starts to pull way before Hannes Ark did, and that's why he's coming down way before Hannes Ark. But now Hannes is coming back because he's got that energy. So watch now as he comes back down the straight. There's the difference. They've switched again. That's that straight line speed that Hannes' aircraft has.
Well, Peter's also been quite fickle because he's experimented with an extra himself. He felt that the success that Nicholas Ivanov had with the plane, whereas the old Edge, and there is Besnay in his Edge, the success that Nicholas Ivanov had with his plane might rub off a bit. So Peter Besnay bought one, he tried it, couldn't get on with it. He's now gone back to what he admits, Joe, is a slower plane. So where does he go from here?
Well, I don't know, but I know somebody that does, because out on the temporary runway, Janina's going to have a chat with him.
Peter Besnay, 4th for you. That brings you up to 23 points. Did you feel that you could actually beat Hannes?
No, with this engine, no. In case Hannes make a mistake, yes, but without mistake, that's it. I did my best, and I did everything what the plane can do. So I had three flights almost the same time consistence. So that was the limit of the plane.
Any changes before Budapest?
Yeah. We work on the engine because my engine is weak, and we have to work on the engine.
Well, there we go. He's trying to improve, like he said, all the time. And Peter, I think you made a good point. He's made his mind up now. He's back in the Edge 540, and I think that's it. Just stick with that aircraft till the end of the season. If you want to mess around with other aircraft, do it in the off-season.
Yeah, clearly it's not fast enough, but what a great effort for him. He really fought hard. Fantastic to see Ivanov up there in the shooter. Good for Hannes Ark, great for the championship. You said it, I mean London Air Race has had something of everything. It's had the drama, it's had the suspense, it's had the excitement, it's had the disappointment. And I hope all of those people out there, hopefully are still around. And look at some of the speed rankings, 234, 233. In terms of speed, we always knew Hannes Ark was quick.
But interestingly, the man that won the competition is technically the slowest man on the course. That speed is the highest speed that the pilot reached in his course. So not going the fastest is actually the clever way to go around that course, because you control it more, you cut the corners more, and you're actually taking up a lot less space. So speed was not the winner in London.
So now, from now on, we'll be talking about cautious Kirby. Is that correct?
Cautious Kirby. Somebody write that down. This man is absolutely full of great one-liners. Brilliant. Cautious Kirby it is for you. So we had Mad Mike, and now we've got Cautious Kirby winning in London. It's been a real eye-opener.
And also Harry Hannes, and he's done a great job, hasn't he?
Yeah, Hannes Ark is going to be a happy bunny. We're going to get our guys down here to the award ceremony stage, where we're going to present them with their prizes very soon. And You can see that up on the big screens, so get ready for that as we speak. The helicopter, I think, is flying the top 4 pilots back to us, or they're coming up the river in some form of conveyance.
And do we not bring all the pilots down here as well, Joe, to get involved in that sort of process?
It's a bit of a tradition now. What the pilots do is they sort of form a guard of honour.